And here we go. My base is finally done. So I only have to make an exit now. So let's get some ladders. Let's go. I know what ladders are pretty boring. There has to be a better way. There is. Look at this elevator. It's really simple. All you have to do is press the button and you just go up. And when you are at the top, the elevator will stop. If you press this button, it will go down again. Pretty easy. And it's cooler than a ladder. And it's way faster. Hello everyone. My name is Matteo and welcome back to another redstone tutorial. And in this one I'm going to show you how you can make this really cool elevator. So it's really easy to use. All you have to do is just press the button and you may go up or down. Just like that. You can also call the elevator. So right now it's at top and we are down. So hit the button. The elevator will come down, so you can use it. Just like that. So now, let's start the tutorial. So first, we will make the elevator shaft. Now, the elevator shaft is not necessarily needed, but I mean, well, without the elevator shaft, you can see all this redstone. So unless you really like that, it's better to build an elevator shaft. Now the elevator shaft has to be built out of immovable objects, like the ones that I have in my hotbar. But if you want to build it out of another immovable object, then that's fine too. So I personally really quite like the barrel and blast furnace, and for this one I'm going to use the barrel. Okay, so I've built the elevator shaft. It should look something like this. And one important thing that I forgot to mention is that this block here needs to be an immovable object. Okay, so now let's build the actual flying machine. Start off by placing an observer facing that direction here. Then put 2 slime blocks on top, like this. Now the sticky piston facing upwards here. And 1 facing downwards here. Then place an observer facing into that slime block. There. Then some slime blocks on top. Then some observers here. Okay, it's not smart to use observers for this. You can better use normal blocks. Okay, just like that. Then place sticky piston here. Slime blocks on top, like this. And some concrete. There we go. This is the flying machine. It's that simple. Okay, so now it's time to make a mechanism that starts the flying machine. So before I do that, it's best to make sure that the flying machine can't fly into space by blocking it here. So place a redstone lamp here, the block on top, and a button. Then an observer here, the sticky piston with another observer. Then a block here, another block there. Okay, so there we go. Make sure that this is blocks. That these blocks are retracted. Then place another block here. It has to be an immovable object with 2 redstone dust on top of it, and then a sticky piston or a regular piston, it doesn't really matter. There. So when you press this button, the lamp will turn on, the observer will detect it, which will power this piston, which will power this observer, which will power this redstone line, which will power this piston, which will update this observer, which will start your machine. But it's not working yet, because this top part is a bit too heavy to be pushed by this flying machine, we need to give this thing a head start. So, to do that, we're going to place an observer here, observer here, observer here, and observer downwards, and some redstone here, and blocks like this, repeater facing into this block, and then connected to that and dust. So when we press this button, it should all fly out. Just like this. Great, it's all working. And it stops. To get it back down, because, well, we need to get it back down in order to build rest. Just update this observer. And build this part again, which we will do now. Okay, so now let's build the redstone that will stop the elevator. So place a block with a button there, then a block here, and a slab here. Put redstone dust on top, then a piston facing downwards, redstone block right here, then 3 slime blocks, then a piston here, and concrete block there, and a block with redstone dust on top there, and 2 blocks down, power drill, and a sticky piston facing upwards. Then an observer here, the white concrete block here, or the repeater on top. Okay, this is it. So in theory, it should all function. If you press this button, the flying machine will fly up, and it should stop here. So let's see. It does. And now if you want to go down, you can just press this button and it will go down. Nice. Oh, and really important, this block has to be an immovable block. Because if it isn't, well, bad things are going to happen. Basically, the elevator is going to, well, not stop, fly into space, and yeah, it just won't be fun. Okay, so the elevator is now completely functioning. So yeah, you can just have this, or you can add in the extra call function, so you can call the elevator. So we're going to build that. So place a slab here, block here, repeater set to 4 ticks here, then a redstone dust here, and a sticky piston with a block on top here. Down here an inverted daylight sensor. You can make an inverted daylight sensor by placing a normal daylight sensor and right clicking on it. Then a comparator, which is activated by right clicking it. Then go 2 blocks out, place an inverted daylight sensor here with a redstone comparator here, and place a block here. That block is really important, so don't forget it. So now the elevator is down, like it is now, and we press the button. This daylight sensor will detect that it's dark because there's a block on top, which will power this block to power the redstone lamp, which the observer will detect, and all of this will start the flying machine, and it's here, so we can write it down. But we also want to be able to call the elevator if we are down and the elevator is up. So that's what we are going to do now. So place some blocks here, like this. Redstone dust there. 2 repeaters, set to 4 ticks here. Then a block with a dispenser filled with an empty bucket on top. And soul sand here. And now a big glass tube going around this thing like this, all the way to the top. Okay, so once you have the tube, you have to fill it with water. So place water source just everywhere. You can't just empty one bucket there. You have to do it like this everywhere, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, like this. Then you would want an observer here. Make sure that everything is a water source. It is now, okay? Then glass block here, like this. And a solid block here, has to be a solid block. Redstone dust on top of these things. And there we go, it's done. So the elevator is currently on top. We hit this button. It should come down. Which it does. Just like this. So yeah. This is the elevator. So we can now just fill these last little details in, you know, make it look a bit nice. This, and yeah, it's done. We can call it from above and from below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, please consider subscribing and like a video if you did like it, and thanks for watching.